Stand-up paddleboarders hit the Welland recreational canal this past weekend for On Board. On Board was launched by Madeline Leblanc 5 years ago to raise money for brain cancer research in honor of two friends who lost their fight to the disease.
So I lost my next door neighbor, Lynn Lambert, who was 37, and she passed away due to a rare form of skin cancer in March of 2011. And then my second friend was Julia Turner, who was my high school classmate. She was 15 when she passed due to glioblastoma, which is a very aggressive form of a brain tumor. And she passed away December 23rd, 2011. So that one really hard year was kind of the reason why I started On Board. I thought I need something, or I need to do something to honor my friends that meant so much, not only to me, but to the community of Welland. And they deserve to be remembered.
What kind of experience has the last few years been in terms of launching something from scratch like this?
Every year is so different. We have new experiences, new faces, a different element to the event every single year. So it's incredible the amount of support that we get and how the event has grown and changed.
Madeline's family have seen On Board grow from an idea she first shared with her mom.
It was a tough year, so she wanted to remember them and she wanted to do something like really cool for them. So because she had just sort of found a paddleboard and was in love with it, she just matched her strong feelings for her friends and the strong feeling for paddling, and On Board got born. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
So she's been becoming stronger, you know, learning these stories and hearing these stories and being impacted by them, and then kind of sitting back and being like, okay, like I have this event, I can make something, I can change it, I'm actively participating in making change for something that's really upsetting me, right? So she's just kind of staying more true to herself and getting stronger within her own passions. So
Dalton Jakes and Mckenna Modler were also singled out at today's fundraiser. Dalton passed away after a courageous fight against cancer in 2016. Modler is a Gananoque resident who was diagnosed with brain cancer. She launched Mckenna's Dream as a way to provide financial support to families dealing with a cancer diagnosis. Melanie heard about Mckenna's fundraising efforts, and the two struck up a friendship online.
Honestly, she's put so much work into this, and it's such a fun event to bring everyone together, and to me that just shows how much she's putting into it and just putting her whole heart and soul into it, of like the fundraising part and aspect to get everyone to bring together. And to me, I just love that, you know, like bringing your community together as well as supporting a wonderful cause. It's just I love it personally.
What's the status of your health these days, Mckenna?
So my brain tumor is still there. It always will be. It's about the size of a golf ball right now in my brain, but it's not growing. And honestly, at that point, that's all that matters to me. And my doctor said, we'll just keep an eye on it, but it shouldn't grow forever. So that's where I am right now. But
the fundraiser also provides an opportunity for many to try stand-up paddleboarding for the first time. After participants made their way back from the Lincoln Street Bridge, there were paddleboard demonstrations and competitive races sanctioned by the Ontario SUP Series.
So I started stand-up paddleboarding when I was up north. I was introduced to it just by watching two guys paddling out on the lake. And they came in and I said, what is that? They said, it's stand-up paddleboarding, want to give it a try? And I said, heck yeah. And so that moment of just standing on the paddleboard really has changed my life, both physically and mentally. Getting on a paddleboard is kind of my relaxation, it's my zen kind of area as well. Physically, because I race, it's my workout. I work my whole body, I use a lot of my core when I'm paddling, and yeah, it's been great all around for me. I love it so much.
More pictures and accounts from today's fundraiser can be found on Madeline's Facebook page. You can also find out how you can contribute financially to this worthy cause. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.